Hi guys, I'm going to show you a quick video on how to do very simple color changing. This is specifically for my little TARDIS fingerless gloves here. You can see that I have two colors going on. I've got the main blue color here, and then I've got these little white windows in there, and I'm just going to show you how to really easily switch between colors. Don't mind my cat in the background. Okay, so right now we have just finished our last blue round right after the thumb hole here, and what we're going to do is to finish off our round in the slip stitch here, you're going to insert your hook, and instead of grabbing the blue yarn to pull through and complete your slip stitch, you're actually going to grab the second color yarn. And what you're going to do is just leave a small tail here, and it doesn't have to be too big, you're just going to cut it off at the end anyway. And go ahead and pull that second color through your slip stitch, and there you go. Now you can start working with your second color yarn. So disregard the tail end right now, and then just have your working yarn in your hand, and you're going to chain 2. And just make sure you pull that nice and tight, and that's going to count for, chain 3, that's going to count for one of your double crochets. Yarn over, and what you're going to do next is the next 2 double crochets that you're going to work, you're going to actually work over both of these tail ends. The white tail end that you just joined and the blue working yarn that you haven't cut off yet. And you're going to yarn over, and you're going to insert your hook into the next double crochet there, and if you can see, I'm going to hold these 2 tails just right on top there. I'm just going to place them on top, and I'm going to work my double crochet as normal, keeping that yarn in place. So yarn over, pull through, and you can see I've worked that double crochet. Let me see if I can focus better for you. I've worked that double crochet over both of those tail ends there, and you won't be able to see that when you're all done. So go ahead and do that again, yarn over, working over both of those colors. So that's going to finish off our white, and then to switch back to your blue, all you're going to do is you're going to take this blue yarn right here, you're actually going to bring it up through the back, and you're just going to do a little slip and pull both of those real tight, and now you've got the blue yarn. And you're going to finish by doing your front post double crochet with the blue. Okay, and then to switch to white, all you're going to do grab your white yarn and pull through, and then snug it nice and tight, and then you've got your white yarn in your hand. Then from there, just hold that blue yarn down, yarn over, and do your 3 double crochets in the white, working over the blue yarn. Like I said, just hold that blue yarn over, and if you're still working with your tail end, you can work over that as well. If you don't want to work over the tail yarn, you can just hold it back and cut it off whenever you're ready. So I'm finishing up here. Last double crochet over both of those yarns. And then again, to switch back to blue, you just pull it from behind and pull that through and snug it up nice and tight. Then yarn over. So whenever you have to switch to a second color, you just go ahead and pull it through the original color, snug it nice and tight, and then make sure that you are working over that original color. You just hold it down and crochet over it, And every time you'll need it, you'll just pick it right up and start using it again. It's really good to use this method if you're switching colors a lot and you don't want a lot of tail ends to have to tuck in or cut off at the end. So you can see there, I've got my white, my blue, my white, my blue, my white, and you'll just continue using that technique all the way around. I hope this really helps. Again, this tutorial hopefully will help anyone that's trying to do simple color changes, but it's for my TARDIS gloves tutorial that you can find on my website at peneloperay.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I hope this helps.